Good morning. I think that's how I start all my videos now that I have been home for a week. So every video I do is either in the morning or it's going to be at night because I'm outside doing the videos. So I need to be out when it's not a million degrees. But welcome back to Brandon Farm. Glad you're here. Thank you all for watching videos and supporting me in this crazy adventure that I have started. It's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really enjoy it. And text from my mom. Should I put those beets in the ground? Great question, Mom. Well, if you're wondering about fall planting and root vegetables, we're fixing to get into it. There we go. Now I got the mic in. Okay, so starting a fall garden. This is all new to me. I haven't started a fall garden before. I do have some starts inside that I'm slowly killing because I can't remember to water them. So they've dried out a little bit and they are struggling. But all of my tomato starts are coming in. So I'm going to have some tomatoes to put in my fall garden, which is wonderful because I'm obsessed with tomatoes. They're delicious, especially homegrown tomatoes. My kohlrabi has died off, which is very unfortunate because I really wanted to try it. Some of my lettuces are coming in. The arugula is struggling big time. I do have a lemon seed that germinated and it sprouted, so maybe I'll have a little bit of a lemon tree. Those things take forever, though. I've had one before in the past and it took forever to even do anything. Okay, so I was going over my seeds on what I want to plant in the garden for fall, and I know I want to do my carrots, and I have a lot of carrots, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to do all of the seed packet, okay? Because if I did, well, for one, I feel like it would be a waste because I have all of these. I want to do a few here, a few here, and a few here, basically. I don't want to do the entire seed packet because I don't know how many seeds are in here, but I guarantee you it's more than what I want to plant. So I have the red corded Nantis Supreme, Kaleidoscope Blend, Purple Sun, and Cosmic Purple. It's going to be interesting. I've never really grown. I have grown carrots once before. I don't remember if I started them from seed, but they were like little bitty little doohickeys and they never did anything. So I've got carrots. I want to do carrots. I know that. Now where do I put my carrots? I don't know. I think I'm going to put them in this bed behind me. I'm just going to have to maneuver this sweet potato vine because it's taking over. And I'll probably do 2 rows of carrots. Maybe 3. Maybe 2. But what I just noticed, as my mom was asking about the beets, is on the back of the Botanical Interest seed packet, it says right in here to soak your seeds for 12 to 24 hours before sowing outside. So I'm fixing to go soak all these seeds. I have 3 different kinds of beets. I have the Detroit Dark Red, the Golden Boy, and the Early Wonder. So I'm going to get me a little container, like a little bowl, fill it up with water, and soak these seeds and plant them tomorrow. I am going to put the carrots in the ground tomorrow. That's my plan, which might be a little bit early, premature, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. My basil, I think you can do basil more often than not. I might do a little bit of basil, probably in my herb section. Maybe that's what I'll do. I have 3 beds over here that are like wonky. But I could do herbs because I have rosemary and I have my lemon thyme and I have my mint. Then I have a random asparagus. But I could make those like herb beds, maybe. I don't know. And then I have the pink banana squash, which is not recommended to start inside. You recommend to put them outside 1 to 2 weeks after your last frost date, sorry. 100 to 120 days to maturity. So I'm gonna have to look that up because I think I might be running low on my days. I need to look up my first frost date, which was November 3rd, I think. So I need to count my days. See if I even have time to do that. The cucumber, 62 days to maturity. I could try to do the cucumber. Where my cucumber was, there's nothing there right now. Just the watermelon's trying to take over. So I could do that. And the cilantro, 60 to 90 days to harvest. August to October. So I'm going to do some cilantro too. I'll probably do this in a pot. Probably this big pot back here that had a hosta in it. So I'll just rip that out, throw some cilantro seeds in there and be done. So that's my plan. That's my fall harvest plan. But now, oh, and I need to fertilize today. Well, probably tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll water tonight instead of watering tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning I will fertilize with the fish emulsion because I haven't done that in a while. I just put all of my lime out. The first Saturday lime. I just sprinkle it everywhere. I put it in the chicken coop. I put it in the chicken run. I put it all over my, the chicken tunnels and then the plants and my walkways and stuff. It's just a natural way to control the bugs. I had to kill black widow today. I have not seen a black widow until we moved out here. And now I think this week we've killed like 5. They're everywhere. They're in the garage. They're in the garden. They're on the patio. They're probably in the kids' toys. They're in the firewood stack. They're literally everywhere. And they freak me out. So those cannot be here. No. Especially not with little kids. My neighbors are out and they probably think I'm bananas. Every time I think of that, I think my neighbors probably think I am the craziest neighbor that they've ever lived next to. Because I'm out here in the garden talking to myself. Yeah. So the cardboard's holding up good. Put the cardboard down. It's still there. Just been watering it every now and then. Oh, another thing I am going to do is plant ginger. So I actually got this ginger for juicing. I had it in the fridge, which I don't know if you're supposed to do, but I'm guessing it sprouts from here. It looks a little wilty. I may have already messed it up. But I'm going to throw that in the ground too. Maybe I'll put it over there with the asparagus. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, I really need to get inside and get some laundry done. That's Sarah. She got mad at me because she was laying an egg earlier and I lifted up the nest box and she had ants crawling all over her because one of my chickens keeps eating their own eggs. And so they smash it and then the ants get in there and they eat it up. So she had ants crawling on her and I was like, oh no. So I got the lime out and I was dusting her off with the lime because that'll help control the ants. She got mad at me. Okay, anyway, that's really all I have for today. Preparing for the fall garden. I'm going to go soak my seeds. Check on my seed starts. Probably give them a little bit more water. Fertilize tomorrow. Alright, this is where I'm going to plant my ginger. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I bet not. This is my asparagus. I'm just going to put it right in here. This is where my eggplant was. Not anymore. I'm not going to go too deep with it. And I'm just going to lightly cover it. Just like that. Now I planted ginger. Can somebody come pull weeds for me though? These chickens are going nuts. Okay, pro tip, go plant something today. This is one bed I'm still waiting on blooms. These are the teddy bear sunflowers. And they're finally looking good, but they're not blooming. It's kind of sad. My beet is still in here, and I guarantee you there is no beet on it. I don't know why this one did not produce. And then these are my cosmos, which have not bloomed either. But they've gotten quite big. I also have a random radish in here and a random sunflower. What was that? Something just moved. I don't know. I've got the heebie-jeebies today ever since that black widow. Because it was like in my little pots. I have like this basket full of pots that I use to like do starts and stuff. And it was in there and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not my favorite. And the wolf spiders are there too. The wolf spiders are huge. Those ones don't bother me. I don't know why. Those ones never have bothered me. But those black widows, heebie-jeebies. I don't know what's going on lately, but there has been a ton of cicadas out here. I mean, there's been a bunch of cicada killers too, and those things freak me out because they're huge. They're like a big hornet. And sometimes they chase you, and I don't like that either. You know, I'm just not doing well with the bugs today. Just not. So I'll get the shovel and flip the cicadas because, you know, they get stuck upside down there. They're just like, meh, you know. So I flip them and I'll give them to the chickens, and the chickens will eat them. Yeah. Then they fight over them and tear them apart. I mean, it's pretty brutal, but, you know, it's life. Nature. My pumpkins are getting big. Oh, another thing I probably need to do is get all the peppers off my pepper plants because I got a lot of peppers on the pepper plants. I wouldn't say a lot. I got a few. My mom has a ton. Every single one of her pepper plants are covered in peppers. Not me. We don't really eat a whole bunch of peppers, though. Really need to figure out where my children are and what they're up to. And I need to go turn the water off. Apparently, my neighbor saw some coyotes in the field behind us yesterday morning, about 6:30. So I got the 22 ready. Try me. So I had to make sure I had to walk around the coop. You know, and that's pretty good advice, I would say. You know, I stumble on these things that I want to tell you guys. But if you have chickens and you have like a chicken run, chicken coop, is to walk your perimeter every now and then. To just double check on if anything's trying to get in, or if they're trying to get out, or if there's like a gap or a hole or somewhere where they can escape, and then they're not protected at night. So I had to walk the perimeter last night. I didn't really find anything. There's like one spot over here in this corner that they're digging out because they're like dust bathing in the chicken run, and it's kind of causing a hole, but I put some rocks, big heavy rocks, and hopefully that'll help. But yeah, checking your perimeter of your chicken coop, chicken run once a week will help you protect yourself against predators. But those coyotes, man, I tell you, never taken out a coyote before, but if you're trying to get my chickens, you're going down. It's just so nice out here. I don't want to go inside. I gotta go do laundry. I don't want to. It's one thing about me is me and laundry don't get along well. It takes me forever to get laundry done, and I'm determined. I am determined today to get all the laundry done and put away. Because I'm tired of it. And I've been off all week. What have I been doing? Down here talking to you guys? Probably. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I'm being summoned. My Instagram, D Brandon Farm. Thank you. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. Commenting is so much fun because then I get to answer you back. And now I don't always know everything. I'm still new at this. I feel like, can I say that though? I don't know. I have a degree in it, but like, then I was a mom, became a mom, And so my brain just doesn't function like it used to. And then when you're in college, you just want to hang out and have a good time. So I don't know how much I paid for Tarleton, but it was a lot. And for what? For what? I don't know. And I think I'm gonna rip my broccoli. Rip the broccoli plant out.